Okay, so part 2 of this tutorial is back with our lovely model Ali again, and now we're going to take this from a one-dimensional flat look to a really kind of high sheen, quite metallic-y finish, and just change up the textures a little bit so we get a completely different feel of the look. Keeping the same brow, but the first thing I'm going to do is go into the eye, and we'll tidy up base or anything afterwards, but I'm going to use this gorgeous, gorgeous pigment by MAC, and this is rose gold, and I'm just literally going to mix this with some water. You can use mixing mediums if you prefer, but I've just got a little bit in a jar as kind of like a dry pigment, and I'm just going to add a few drops of water. I'm going to mix this up to make a really nice high finish metallic eye. So using my 217 brush from before, I'm just going to mix a little bit of this into the water, and it literally goes like a metal finish. So I'll show you, so you can see you get a really nice kind of metallic-y finish on the eye. So we're just going to use this. Okay, so close your eye for me. So I'm literally just going to sweep this over the eye, and we're literally just changing the texture straight away. But it's just going to look really beautiful and metallic. And these will set dry like a powder as well, which is really, really beautiful. You just get that really high shine pink. And then another Kiko brush again, and just blending that into kind of the original base you had. So I just want it really, really kind of metallic-y gold over the base we made originally. Just literally onto the eye. Sort of halfway, almost just underneath the socket, so you've got a bit of room to blend it upwards a little bit. And I'm just blending it with the Kiko brush, and also again just pulling out a little bit, just blending the top edge. And if you just keep your eyes closed for me, Ali, for a couple of seconds, just so it sort of dries like this. Whilst Ali's eyes are drying, I'm just going to look at getting my lashes ready. These are a pair by MAC, and these, let's see if they have a number on them, 43. And they've got brown and black hair in, but they're really nice gaps in them as well. So I'm just going to start manipulating these with my tweezers. And then I'm going to take a bit of duo adhesive glue, and I'm just going to pop that along the base of the lash line. So I'm just going to use my tweezers to hold my lashes. And I'm just going to put a little bit of duo glue along the band. And then you want to leave that to dry for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to turn Ali's head to me, and you just want to use a pair of tweezers. And if you're doing it on yourself, you just want to drop it into the middle of your eye, and then just stick one side down, then the other side down. So if you just look right down at the floor for me, Ali, so I'm just going to look at where I kind of want this to finish. And I'm just sort of moving it, so you can just leave it to kind of float on top of the eye, push it down into the lash line, and then I'm just going to push it onto the inner of the eye. So you just want it to match up to the other side where you've got it as well, so you can kind of see how much room you're going to have. So attach it in the middle, and then just push it in with your thumb a little bit, just to kind of check they're on nice and tight. The glue will dry clear as well as we carry on, so don't worry about your glue if you can still see it a little bit, because it will dry clear. And we'll bond the lashes together in a bit with a little bit of mascara, just to join the two lashes together, the false and the real lashes. I'm going to keep Ali's eyebrows as they are, but I want to take a little bit of the pigment underneath the eye as well, just as an extra pop of that kind of metallic gold. So I'm just going to go back to a smaller brush now, dipping into my rose gold pigment on the back of my hand, and just look up now. So I'm just going to take this under the eye as well, joining up to that inner corner where I made a nice kind of metallic pop. And then the same on the other eye. Turn that way for me, Ali. And generally you find these pigments aren't too messy, because they do kind of act like a kind of cream liquid powder, so as long as there's not too much dry pigment in them, they don't drop down on the skin. But what we are going to do is take a skin colour pencil, and this is a corrector pencil by Shiseido in medium 2, and I'm going to run this along the bottom lash line. So just look up for me, just to make the eyes look really, really big. And like I said, we're going to make the skin really sheeny now. We're going to just make everything look a bit more high shine. So then now the lashes are dry, we're just going to bond a little bit of mascara into the lashes. So this is Max Factor 2000 Calorie, and we're just going to do this down here, just to make sure they're kind of all joined together. Okay, so now we've got a gold on the top and the bottom, I want to focus back on the skin again, giving a really nice sheen to the skin. So I'm going to take this product by Dior, This is the nude highlighter, and it's just instant illuminating powder in 001, and we are going to use lots of this on Ali's cheekbones on the top. So I'm going to take another Real Techniques setting brush and literally just across this top of the cheekbone. So I'm kind of using powder products to achieve the sheen again. So it's kind of like a cheat. It's really good if you have oily skin as well. You can still get a really nice highlight without having any kind of greasy products on your skin. But we're literally just taking this into the hairline a bit, a little bit into that brow bone, but lots on the cheekbone. Can I turn that way from you? So we're literally going to make the cheek really ping with light. And then lips wise, I found this really great lipstick by Estee Lauder, and this is called Crystal Honey, and it has a kind of metallic-y finish, but we're just going to use a little bit of this just to run over the lips more, again the Cupid's bow, but just to add a really nice shape and definition. So just using my lip brush, can you turn that open? I'm just going to take that over the top of the lip. Add a bit more depth to the contour as well, so just using my Japanese brush, I'm going to go back to my matte contour palette, and I'm just going to use a little bit more, and we're just going to deepen up the contours a little bit more. Just to kind of go with this look so it all ties together really nicely. And then we have the finished look, guys. So we've added a little bit of sheen to the lip. You could always add a dot of gloss as well on top if you wanted to, but it's just more to give it a more metallic finish. So we've got our nice kind of gold eyeshadow, which we've just made from a pigment which you can mix into your foundation as well. Kept the brows the same, added some MAC lashes, and if I turn the skin, you just see you get that really nice highlight with our powder highlight. So you can trick it to look like a cream. You could use a cream if you prefer, but I think the nice thing is with this highlighter, it just means it will work for every skin tone, and it just gives it back that kind of luminosity, glow to the skin, and it makes it more dimensional again. That's the finished look, guys. Hope you like it in the like box if you like it. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon with more videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.